Hello everybody, I'm redoing some of my Oud videos, some of the lesson videos. So the first one, I'm going to do a lesson on the makam Hijaz. Hijaz is one of the most common makams in Middle Eastern music, and a makam is basically sort of a scale combined with various ways to use it, parts to emphasize, notes outside the scale, that kind of thing. This is a Turkish Oud, so the tuning is a whole step higher than an Arab Oud. So if you have an Arab Oud, this highest note would be C. In this one, it's D. So everything is higher. Besides that, it's basically the same. So Hijaz starts here, so the third string from the bottom. This is E here. So to understand what's going on first, start with an augmented second. So this is what an augmented second would be on a guitar. Like that. Okay. So for this, you want to take this and crunch it. So you want to make the high part a bit lower and the low part a bit higher. So like that. So like this. So first kind of get used to this sound. This interval, right? So this interval is a little bit bigger than a half step. It's also common to sort of add a bit more vibrato than usual on this third note. So also here, right? And so these two notes can be a little bit more variable than most notes would be. So notice here I'm adding an octave, right? It's just the same note but bass. So this is D, this is E. Now going higher up. So now we're at the fifth. So notice here, this sixth note can be sort of half sharp, right? So it's halfway between. It's not fully sharp. It's not that, but it can kind of get pushed up and then go down to a regular minor sixth, right? So like that. Okay, so now when we get to the high part, you can just replicate this. Right, the initial interval. So another sort of little change that you can do is so this is the octave, and this can almost be sort of pushed upwards, almost become like a major beginning there. Something like that, right? So this is the sort of core of the makam. If you want to go into the bass, what you can do. You basically essentially just repeating the thing in the lower octave. One more little thing that you can do here. So it's common to, as a small modulation, to take this fifth and flatten it. So something like that, right? So aspects of this makam, let me just do a little improvisation showing some of these things. Hopefully you can follow along. So.